are you doing? Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Just kidding. So, welcome to the shop, everybody. It is a nice sunny day here in Florida, Largo, Florida, St. Pete, Clearwater area.
Whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it. So we have Justin Hunt's 99 Lightning Blue Viggen here, and we are getting ready to put all the components back in it. We were actually at our old shop in Sarasota, and it did not quite get finished before the move, so we actually kind of took it back apart to a certain degree, got it transported to the new shop, and here we are getting ready to put it back together again, or at least redo some of the work that we already did. So what we are doing with this car is pretty unique in a sense. There hasn't been a lot of people that have done this, but we are going to be doing an F40 conversion. So he will be running a custom motor mount, axle, a few things that we'll go over in this video series, where we'll be converting it to a 6-speed manual. The main reason someone would want to do that is A, for putting down power. The traditional F25/F35, we'll call it the F25 with an F35 diff that comes standard in the Viggens, tends to be a very weak component when it comes to adding power, especially getting that power planted. So we will be going with that F40 solely so we can get past that 450 wheel horsepower mark safely on the transmission side of things. Motor is going to be getting a top mount GTX 30 build as well. So we are going to be doing a custom manifold, custom downpipe. We're actually doing a full custom exhaust at the back. A little bit of other unique custom tidbits that are going to be getting added on. And as you can see, I've got this popped already with Ron in the inside there. Motor and transmission are already out. There's going to be a couple things that we are going to go in there and address and clean up. His brake booster is a little disgusting. We're going to go ahead, get that cleaned up, get rid of the crusters. We are going to be putting a custom intercooler in the front as well, something a little bigger than what is currently available on the market. Similar to what is on the Booger car, if you look over there, it's a custom in-house intercooler. We're going to be something along those lines, something a little bit more beefier to help keep those intake temps down. Now, something else that a lot of people tend to kind of get cheap on, I guess you would say, would be not putting an LSD. That's the most important aspect when you are planning on getting past the 400 brake. If you do kind of skimp out on that, and you're going to just spinning tires, you're going to be having issues with hop, you end up just having transmission problems as a whole. So LSD is very, very, very important. So we're actually going to take a step over here, and we actually have Ron on the inside here, and we have actually already disassembled the inside. So we're going to be going ahead. If you see there, we have actually got the 6-speed shifter already in. We're going to go ahead and address kind of how that goes in, put all the components back in. But the thing that's really crazy with doing this 6-speed conversion is that the actual shift turret itself, or I should say shift tower that is in the center there, actually bolts straight in. So you don't even have to drill any holes, which is what's really crazy. Same with the 9.5s. It actually just bolts straight in, which is really nice. So that bolted straight in. We're going to run the cables. On a 9.5, you do have to cut into the firewall to move the shift cables over a little bit if you are going to use the OEM shift cables. Where the OG93, you can kind of get away without doing that. But it is actually better to take that tension off and actually relocate that shift, we'll call it the shift tunnel, or that exit of that shift tunnel slightly over. So we will be doing that as well. We are going to be doing a couple other small custom things on this car. We will be doing a brake upgrade. We're going to be doing some custom headlights and some small tidbits, once again, of things we're going to be doing. So we're going to jump into it. We're going to actually go ahead, finish the interior up, get that back in. We're going to get the motor and transmission in as well, get it all essentially put back in the car. We're going to start doing some mocking up for the turbo components. We've got all of that all pretty much done. It's just getting it in, making sure we get our turbo lines for the charge side, getting the oil lines, and getting the coolant lines for the turbo set up. So if you guys at any point in time are wondering when working on OG93 and you are wanting to do this as a whole, it isn't a straight swap in the grand scheme of the transmission side of things. So we will show you, like I mentioned earlier, those few components that we do have to make custom on. So hope you guys enjoy the series of Justin Hunt's 99 Viggen here. Like I said, we're hoping to make well over the 450 wheel mark, and we're going to go ahead and start with the interior today, getting that kind of put back together since it's already apart, and then we're going to go ahead and get the motor and transmission in. And Once again, if you guys like seeing content like this, you want to see more Saab related videos, then we are going to be putting some other videos out there. Make sure to subscribe to us. If you want to, purchase any of the merch, we are going to be putting a lot of our merch on our website. As you can see today, I am wearing our Viggen custom shirt that we do sell. So anything along those lines, anything that we do in our videos, we are planning on putting on the website as well. So we are planning on offering the F40 conversion kit as a whole on the website. If that's something you guys are interested in, make sure to let us know. It's something that's really important. So we're gonna go ahead and get to it, knock this out, kind of show you guys the full process, and we're gonna go from there.